Good evening. So, this evening, this session is about forgetting about food. So, what I'd like you to do now is to just get physically comfortable, as comfortable as you can, and start taking nice, slow, deep, heavy breaths. Inhale and exhale. And I'd like you to imagine in your mind's eye the number 500. And you can draw it with your finger if you like. And I'd like you to begin slowly, steadily, deeply, counting down from 500, 499, 498, 497, 496, all the way down. Keep on counting down as you continue to breathe and continue to just gently begin the process of letting go the tension in a shoulder, in a neck, slowly sinking down into the chair or onto the bed or the sofa, wherever you find yourself, taking a little bit of time out from the world just for you to let go for just a little while now. Relaxing more and more, seeing if you can use the power of your mind to relax your hands, to relax your feet. Wondering if that little tingle in the back of one leg or the other will grow and spread down to your feet and up to your knees. Or perhaps the top of your scalp is where your relaxation will begin. Moving slowly down, trickling, drifting, sinking down deeper and deeper as you relax more and more, and your eyelids just seem to feel heavier and heavier and heavier. Almost like those eyelids don't belong to you anymore. And as your attention comes to your heartbeat, noticing the steady, stable pace at which it beats, just seeing if you can use the power of your mind to just slow it down just a little. While actually your body has already begun to slow down, moving deeper and deeper with every breath, relaxing more and more. And the more you relax, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the more you relax. And it's almost as if all the bones in your body have just turned to jelly as your body sinks heavier and heavier into the space that it holds. All you have to do is just to sit there and breathe and think about heartbeats and numbers and tingles and heavy limbs and light limbs and drifting round and down and down and round and round and down. Well, really, you can let yourself drift 100,000 times deeper into relaxation now. And knowing that it doesn't really matter, that there's not a right way and a wrong way to live, to be alive, to be. There's only your way and how you experience and interpret the world. and everybody's different, and that's okay. And so we all have our moments of temptation. Maybe it's an extra few scoops onto the plate. Maybe it's an extra naughty takeaway or alcoholic drink, an extra scoop of ice cream, a little square of chocolate. And we're all on this journey trying to achieve something, and we genuinely want to achieve it, and we know that we do. But it seems like life is an expert in helping us to forget our long-term goals, and we get sucked into the immediate gratification of, I just need a biscuit. I'll just have a slice of toast. And it's almost like we forget our long-term journey and get pulled into that moment. Well, from now on, I want that big picture journey to stay fixed in your mind. And that when you find temptation drawing you close, that your mind steps back and recognizes the long-term goals and the long-term benefits of making the right choices. And suddenly that thing, that sugary thing, that carby thing, that naughty thing loses its appeal. Now, we've talked on previous sessions about the mother rescuing the child in danger. So the baby falls in the tiger pit and the mum just jumps in there and pushes the tiger away and rescues the baby. Lifts a truck, and different stories that you may have heard. Achieves the impossible. And I often think that that's the pinnacle of determination, of single-minded focus, of drive, where there is no meandering, there is no maybe, there is not try. Do my best doesn't come into it. Maybe later is an insult. Because when we want something badly enough, we will burst through walls. Nothing will stop us, nothing will distract us, nothing will delay us. And if we imagine that we apply that determination, if you apply that determination to what you want to achieve with regard to healthy choices and feeling better and looking better, feeling proud of yourself, think about that mother rescuing her child and imagine someone saying, well, sit down and have a cup of tea. Oh, what about we have a couple of donuts before we go and rescue your child? It's absurd. It's an insult. Anything that deviates that mother from rescuing her child for even 1 second is an affrontment to her purpose. And some people might say, well, losing weight, it's not like your baby is in danger. But the point is that that level of determination, focus, and drive exists in every one of us. And we may be fortunate enough that such desperate situations as babies under trucks or in the lion's pit or the tiger's pit may not have befallen us. But we have within us a strength, a drive, and a determination that we don't recognize in ourselves. So I want you to pull it out and try it on. That burst through walls, that there is no try, that there is no delay feeling. And so if something distracts you temporarily from your purpose of making healthy choices and eating things, then it may feel like an insult because it is an insult to your journey. I want you to make that decision right now that that's the path for you. That's what you will embrace. And you will not forget your long-term goals for the sake of immediate gratification. You will enjoy resisting and feeling the power and the strength and the pride that comes from making better choices, bigger choices, and reaping the rewards. And so when you're ready, bubble back up towards full waking consciousness and be ready for that journey. And go off and carve your destiny. It's in your hands.